What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Maverick Tactical, where we are all about tactical gear, personal protection, and keeping you safe. Today we're looking at some Agilite gear, specifically the Agilite Micromap here. It's the backpack, and we're going to show you exactly in this video how it attaches to your plate carrier. We get a lot of questions, whether it be online, in store, or even at gun shows, on how this stuff goes together. Trust me, I understand it is not easy. I personally have the Micromap on my kit here, and it took me a very long time to figure out how to put it together. But now that I know how to do it, and I've done it on plenty of other customers, I can do it relatively easily, and I'll show you exactly how it's done. So yeah, I'm gonna do a quick overview of the Micromap, and then we're gonna jump right into showing you exactly how it's put together. And if you wanna see other items, throw it in the comments below. Tell us what you want to see us put together. If you're struggling with something in particular, just let us know. So let's jump into it. So let's talk about the Agilite Micromap here. So this awesome piece of equipment, like I said, I carry it myself in my own plate carrier setup, and for good reason. It's such a great, simple, low profile backpack and hydration pouch holder. And so that's kind of where I want to go with this. This is the main feature of your Agilite Micromap, is going to be holding your hydration bladder in here and allowing you to route your hydration tube on either side of it and go around front of your plate carrier. So unlike the AMAP 3 Assault Pack by Agilite, this is specifically made to molly on to a plate carrier. It is not made to be a standalone backpack, just so you are aware of that. But I want to just go over a couple cool features here on it, and then we'll jump into throwing it on the plate carrier. But you can see you have this flap that opens up here, and if you release the tension on either side of this here, this is going to allow you to open this up and actually fit a helmet down in here, and then attach it back at the top and hold your helmet. So that's a really awesome feature for such a small item here, that I can bear the weight of a helmet and allow you to carry that on your back with ease. So other than that, one of the cooler features is going to be this beaver tail down here. So you just let the tension out there, push it through, and now you have a beaver tail. Just kind of extends the bottom of it here. It's really neat for like bolt cutters, little things like that, tools that can just, you can get a little bit more room down in there and allow you to carry a couple more things. So yeah, that's kind of the general overview of the Micromap. And let's jump right into throwing this on the plate carrier and actually showing you how all this nasty molly works. So let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna jump into the Micromap here. Before we do, make sure you go down below, subscribe and like. It really helps us out, and it'll help you out too, to get notified when we put out new videos like this, and you can really see what's going on when we post them. So let's jump straight into this. I went ahead and undid these molly straps here. They come weaved through already, so we're just gonna undo those. And that's going to be our basis for starting. So yeah, if you're ready to have some fun, let's get into it and hurt our fingers once again with Agilite Molly. So first deal of business here, you're going to start with the top two straps on the Micromap, the top two short straps here. You're going to go through two molly straps at the top of your plate carrier and simply push those through your molly. And you're gonna have to work with it. It is not the easiest thing in the world when it's laying backwards like this. So pull these through. And then you're gonna come back to the Micromap and molly them through the Molly on the Micromap. Now, with this one here, you're honestly gonna have to do it blind because you do not have enough slack to be holding it back like this and pushing it through the Molly. So essentially you're gonna pull this thing down and truly you're just doing this blind at this point because you do not have that slack whatsoever. Again, you're going through this right here, so. There we go. Alrighty. So, alright, so we got one in here and we're gonna try and get this other one in here without the one coming undone. Okay. So we got them both in. Now, something I should have mentioned before, grab yourself a pair of some needle nose pliers. This will really help you out with this Micromap immensely. It's gonna be your best friend with this Micromap. If you can do it with your hands, shout out to you, but this just makes life so much easier. So I'm just coming in here with the Molly and grabbing these since it's already through the Micromap. And so with the Micromap on all the Molly straps, the way this comes back and attaches is actually just a twisting motion. You can see here will allow this composite material to hook on to the Molly. So you just give it a good twist and then come back around and then that's gonna hook over. And now you're in. So we're gonna do that for the other side too. Again, these needle nose pliers are your best friend here. And once again, twisting and coming back over like so. All right, so that's the top done. Now we're gonna run down these sides here on either side. And it's really just as simple as mollying it through your plate carrier, back through your Micromap until you get to the bottom, really. It's not a whole lot to see here, but just make sure you're doing that on both sides. And with all Agilite stuff, just be patient with it. I know you're ready to set it up and get going, use your kit, but if you have a little patience and take your time, you'll thank yourself in the end for putting it together properly and having your kit set up the right way. So again, we're just weaving the Molly, nothing fancy. Just weaving Molly through. All right, so you got to the second to last Molly on the Micromap here. And so now we're gonna go back into the plate carrier for the next two here. So it's been every one, we're going back and forth to the plate carrier, but now we're gonna go through the K0 twice here. And then get to this laser cut Molly at the bottom. Again, just go through that second Molly on the K0. There we go. And then make sure we do that on the other side before we close this off so we actually have room to do it. Once again, go through 2 on that K0. All right, so now we just have one more place to attach it to the micromap, and you're done mollying this on. You've almost made it. Bear with me, hang in there. So this is where it gets a little more difficult because got a lot of tension throughout this whole thing. Not a lot of slack left in your molly strap here. So we're gonna make sure we put this in both sides. And then we're gonna grab our handy dandy needle nose pliers and get in here and do that exact same twisting motion we did at the top. Again, hopefully you can see this somewhat well. We're essentially taking this and twisting it, we're taking this and twisting it and being rough with it so this composite material right there starts to hook on to that molly. So do not be afraid to be rough with Agilite gear. Get these needle nose pliers in here. I don't mess myself up and push it further. Yeah, don't be afraid to get rough with this stuff, guys. It's made for it. I promise you, you're not gonna damage these items using some pliers on them. But again, you're just twisting that, getting that composite material over. Voila, now it's hooked on. All right, to finish this off, we have a couple things to do. First things first, you're gonna be hooking this hook end down here to the bottom of the plate carrier. And so that's just simply going to go around this bigger loop at the bottom. This is also open. All right, again, let's get those pliers in there. It makes life so much easier when you're dealing with all this tight fabric. All right, got one on. Get the other one on here. See if we can do it by hand. Looks like we can. Maybe. All right. So now you're all done in the bottom here. One more thing we got to do on the micromap, and that involves this front pocket here. Zipper pocket. You've got two little pieces that we're going to be using here. So you might be wondering where those two pieces go. Let's show you. So you can see on the back of the micromap, we have two holes up top here. And these are going to be your load bearing straps here. So this strap is going to go into this and then be attached to your plate carrier and give you that load bearing capability. All right, so we're gonna make sure it's oriented properly. You're gonna make sure that this loop is facing up because you're gonna be putting this through it on the actual plate carrier here. And this is very, very similar on the K19. It's just gonna be a little bit of a different strap up top on the plate carrier. And then once you have that on the plate carrier, you're gonna go to the bottom one here and push it through on the Micromap, pull it through the other side, and you're all set. Now you can loosen this and tighten it based on how you want it to be for you. So we're gonna run that for the other side here. Again, it's just a simple loop here. You're going, hold on. Yeah. So again, you're just putting this through at the top on the plate carrier. It's gonna catch there, and then getting this. So you have two straps here. This one with the barb per se on the bottom, it's gonna be the one going through that so it catches. The other one is simply just a pull tab to make it tighter or looser. Make sure you're putting that barbed one through the Micromap. All right, now you're in. Tighten it down a little bit. And here you go. Your Micromap is officially on, as it should be. Hopefully your fingers feel a little bit better than mine. So that's the Agilite Micromap. And as you've seen it here, we have it on the Agilite K0 plate carrier, but it's a very, very similar idea on the Agilite K19 plate carrier as well. Molly's in the same spot. You're doing the same steps. So you can do that very easily too. This can also be attached to other plate carriers as long as you have Molly on the back. So just before you buy this, make sure you know that your plate carrier actually has Molly on the back that can run in the same locations. But yeah, on that note, if you see anything here that you like and you don't have it yet, check the description down below and check that out and grab one for yourself. Like I said, I can vouch for the Micromap. I use it myself on my plate carrier. It is an awesome piece of equipment to add to your kit, and I would highly recommend it if you don't have it already. Yeah, guys, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. We're trying to build a community here. We'd love to hear you guys' feedback in the comments and just talk in the comments. I'll be down there responding. If you have any tips and tricks for this yourself, or if you have any ideas of videos we could do in the future, just let us know, guys. And we'd love to hear your feedback. But again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.